Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. Last week in the UK, many UK retailers held the first big Lego sale of 2024. I think this is the first real decent sale we've had since Black Friday. It started off with John Lewis and Argos, and then that kick-started all the other retailers to join in. I think we had Smiths, Zavvi, a few other places. So all these sales all came at once, which is really annoying. It would have been quite nice if they're spread out a little bit, but typically they all came at once. With Easter just around the corner, it kind of makes sense from a retail point of view. Now, I did say at the beginning of the month that I wasn't going to spend any more money on Lego, but I wasn't expecting any Lego sale to come along. And this was a really good sale. I couldn't really help myself, so I did buy quite a few bits and pieces. Yeah, it was a really good sale. I couldn't help but take advantage of it. First up from Argos, I brought the Princess Leia Bouche, I think that's how it, Bausch helmet. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. Now this is a little rabbit hole that I'm now going down. I wasn't too fussed with the helmets previously. I did have the Luke Skywalker's one, and I think I had the Batman cowl at some point, but I subsequently sold those a few months back. I wasn't really interested in collecting them, if I was being perfectly honest, but having seen them on various people's displays, I kind of want to start collecting them. I kind of wish I kept hold of the Luke Skywalker's one now, because it now has retired and it is going up in value, so that's now gone. I think I might start collecting these. They do look quite good when you've got a full collection. I did get this down to £40. I think £55 I think was the retail price for this. Now I think this is probably the weakest of the helmets, I've been perfectly honest. It's probably not the best example, but at £40 I want to give it a try and see what the build experience is like. I've got to start somewhere. As a completionist, I probably should get it really. I will get the Commander Cody and the Clone Trooper one. Darth Vader is on my radar, so when they drop to £40, if I can get them similar sort of price, I'll probably bite on those. But I want to build this one first and see how I get on. But yeah, it's quite another expensive rabbit hole that I'm going down. I keep finding new things to collect with Lego. It's not necessarily, well, it's a good thing and a bad thing, but for my wallet it's not a good thing, and shelving space it's probably not helpful, but I'll have to work out and have a display of these. But yeah, I'd quite like to collect these now, I think. Though I do wish I got into it years ago now, because some of them go for silly money. I think the TIE Fighter Pilot particularly is quite valuable now. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. It looks quite good. So £40, not a bad set to start off with. Now, next I popped into my local Tesco's. I did see this Speed Pack Champion set on sale. And it was down to £25 for a double pack. This retails for £45, I believe, but Tesco's had it down to a club card price of £25. So that was an unbelievable find. I wasn't expecting to see this. I just randomly went and done our shopping at the weekend, and this was in there on the shelf. I only had two left on the shelf, so I was really pleased to see that. I've never seen it down to £25. I've seen it hovering around the £33, £35 price range when it's been on sale, but never as low as £25. The box is a bit battered, but I'm not really too fussed about that. To get it for £25 is a real is a real steal, really. I think considering most of these, I think the single packs of these retail for £21. Obviously you get those less when they're on sale anyway, but for £25 for a double pack, really good. I love the McLaren F1 car. It's such a beautiful car, either a classic car, one of the most iconic cars of all time, I'll say. I'm not too fussed about the Solus McLaren. That doesn't do much for me, but the McLaren F1, yeah, that is absolutely essential. And then also, what I wasn't expecting, again, they had the Lamborghini Huracan, I can't pronounce it, Huracan, Tesco's. They had this for a sale at an unbelievable price. This was down from, I think, £40 or £50, £45, down to 28, which is just, wow, I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely shocked to see that. I was never expecting to see it go down that low. Again, I've seen it available at other retailers. I think it hovers around the £35 price range when it's on sale, but never seen it at £28. So I couldn't believe it. I was so thrilled to seeing these. These weren't on my radar at all, so it was just by chance I actually saw them. I'm really pleased to get the Lamborghini. That is just such a nice looking set. I'm not sure if I wanted to pay full price for it, but at £28, this is my very first Technic set. I really would like to get the huge Lamborghini and the huge Ferrari. but I want to see kind of how I get on with the Technic set before I jump in and take the plunge on a huge, great, expensive set like that. But at £28, yeah, I'm really looking forward to building this. It's a great looking set. I think the rear end is the better section of it. If I'm being perfect, I think the rear end is really nice. Lego are releasing a new one of these in April in orange, so for some bizarre reason. Same car, exactly the same set, just in orange. So keep an eye out if you want this in orange. You can do that in April. But yeah, I'm really thrilled with that. I also used club card points. So I think I used like £30 worth of club card points. So I essentially got both of these for like £30 odd, which is just so good. Such a good sale. So with the club card points, I need to use them. So yeah, these are really, really cool. I'm so pleased with the Lamborghini. I wasn't expecting that at all. That's a real bonus. I mean, even this double pack as well. Yeah, real steal. So I'm really pleased with those. Great to get these. I'm very much looking forward to building the Lambo. And finally, the big set that I did go for was the Ghostbusters car. Now Argos had this down to £140. Though I had to go for a bit of a chase around the country to get hold of this. Annoyingly, I was umming and ahhing over this, whether to get this or not. I was thinking about it, and I was delaying whether to get it or not. I was thinking about it because it was down to £140. Still a lot of money. By the time I decided to take the plunge and buy it, every Argos around me pretty much sold out in the UK. Pretty much stock was pretty much gone. So I had to make a huge 50-mile trip to an Argos quite a way away in order to get this. My wife was very pleased when I told her on Friday that we're going to be taking a long trip to pick this up. But I say annoying, that's my fault for delaying. But it was well worth it. £140. This is a great set. It's been on my radar for a very long time, but I haven't quite got round to picking it up. Really great version of the Ecto-1. It is fantastic. Not minifigure scale. I do have the idea set one from a few years back that wasn't really minifigure scale. You can't put the minifigures in it, but I had the original Ecto-1 from I think it's like 2015, 2016. But yeah, this is great. Really great looking Ecto-1. I've seen it on display once or twice in the Lego store a few years back. It's been a while, but it is a very cool looking car. Iconic. Really pleased to get that. Now this has been on sale a few times, but I've often seen it hovering around the £160 price range. I've not seen it down to 140 for a very long time. I think Argos have done that previously, but not for a long time. And it is a set that's going to be retiring at the end of the year, so yeah, it's about time I took the plunge on it. Don't know how many more opportunities there will be this year to get this at £140. The box condition, it's not bad. It's a little bit battered, but it's quite acceptable. It's not too badly damaged. A little bit of scuff marks in the corner up there, but on the whole, it's a pretty good box with Argos. I've been reading some of your horror stories of what you've been getting. It is very much hit and miss with Argos what you get in terms of box condition. I don't quite know what Argos do with some of these Lego boxes to get them in such an appalling state. But I was quite fortunate to get this one in reasonably good nick. As with the Princess Leia helmet as well, that's in good condition. But my local Argos to me are pretty good. For anyone who does buy Lego sets from Argos and they are badly damaged boxes, always ask for a little bit of a discount. You never know. My Argos are pretty good. If it's badly battered, I will often get a few bit more percent discount of it. So always ask. They might say no, but it's always well worth asking. So yeah, if you get a damaged box, always well worth asking, can they reduce it by any more? And more often than not, I expect they probably will. So I'm really thrilled with that. That was really good. That's a good long trip. It was like 2 hours in the car on the Saturday trying to get hold of it. So it was well worth it in the end. I'm pleased to have got it. So £140. I don't know how many more times in 2024 this will be down to that price again. So yeah, I'm really pleased with my haul. I wasn't planning on buying any more Lego sets in March. I was trying to keep as much money back as possible for April and beyond. But with this, when a sale like this comes around, I couldn't help myself. And I've got some really good deals. I'm really pleased with what I've got. With what I've got, should keep me busy for a little while. So there we go. So let me know in the comments what sets did you manage to pick up during the sale. Can I please ask to leave a like? And if you've enjoyed today's video, I'd be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. And look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.